Hey guys, Kukulin here, and this week we had another awesome episode of Rokka no Yuusha. Really, I'm surprised I never was interested in this one before a friend mentioned it to me. It's probably gonna end up staying in my top 3 anime of the season for a long time, because it's kicking ass with the story. In this one, we have so much of the plot moving forward, but our main storyline throughout is just us discovering who the princess is, the bunny princess. And of course our main hero, Outlet. They start to get closer together and things go on. We discover her motivations and who she is really beneath all the cute bunny exterior. And so it's a great episode. We also get to see a bunch of good fighting, and we have 2 more Rokka no Yuusha appearing. 2 more heroes of the flower. One of them, of which is trying to kill the other heroes of the flower. She's responsible apparently for the deaths of the other 2 heroes. So very confusing moment here. She seems to think she's defending herself. And yet she's actively going after the Rokka no Yuusha and killing them off. It's very confusing right now and I'm liking it. Very twisty and turny. I'm not sure who to trust between Flemmy and Goldorf. It's the Rokka no Yuusha's thing to kill off the fiends, the Kyoma. And then eventually the Demon Lord too, the Margin. And, well, Outlet is all about that. His whole life he's been preparing for that. He's just continuously like, screw it, I'm going to kill that guy. And Flemmy, on the other hand, is killing off the Rokka no Yuusha and asking if they're trying to kill her. She seems to be defending herself more than anything else. I don't think that she's bad. But at the same time, she has been accused by Goldorf, one of the other Rokka no Yuusha who's just appeared, apparently serves the princess quite closely, of killing the other Rokka no Yuusha. So I'm not sure if the other Rokka were bad, or if she is bad. I don't know. It's an interesting little twisty-turny kind of thing. Now, Flemmy uses a gun to kill the Kyoma. And that's how they first discovered her. There were a bunch of iron balls and a bunch of Kyoma that were killed. And she is a badass. I really like her design. They've gone all out to make her look very otherworldly. Her hair is bright white, and they've done the same thing they did with Shiro in Dead Man Wonderland, where they've even made her eyelashes white just to make it that much more mysterious. Looks really cool, and she's got this giant flower in her hair as well. I gotta say, her design is amazing. It looks like the 90s version of Arslan Senki actually animated properly. Loving the hell out of it. Our new guy Goldorf doesn't look as cool, but still pretty cool. I like his armor and everything. But goddamn, Flemmy is so amazing looking. I'm really impressed at the character designs. I've said it before and I will say it several times again. Especially now that Flemmy is in it. She looks so cool. And I like her character. She seems to just be like, screw all the humans, I'm just going to save the animals. Humans are bitches. But as for where her allegiance lies, that's the big question for the next episode. And so far, it looks like she's going to end up having a little fight with Outlet. And Outlet's going to have to take her out before, well, not take her out, but just kind of knock her down and actually have a proper word with her, like a discussion of basically saying, I don't want to kill you, I want to kill the Margin. How about you help me with that instead of being a little bitch kind of thing? Because really that's all he wants to do in life, and he's probably very surprised right now at one of the other Rokka trying to kill him, because his whole thing was, I'm going to become a Rokka no Yuusha, I'm going to kill the Margin, everything's going to go my way, this is what I do with my life. And now one of them is trying to kill him, and he just doesn't know how to handle it. This isn't how he sees his destiny going. So a very cool little plot twist here. One that's going to really mess with our hero. Like, we've already seen our princess being messed with. Having to fight off the Kyoma gave her a lot of shakes in her hands. She didn't like that at all. She didn't like actually fighting for her life. Although she enjoys playing with her skills, actually fighting an enemy that's trying to kill her and could hurt other people around her, she's a bit too weak for that right now. She's learning, and she's trying to get stronger, but right now she is still quite scared of the whole ordeal. Whereas everybody else around her seems to be ready to kill each other at any turn. I still can't believe Flemmy is just shooting at Outlet like it's no big deal. It's really cool. I did not think the heroes would be fighting this soon. I thought it would take them like a good 5 or 6 episodes till they all grouped together and started having little fallouts. That they'd start accusing each other of being evil and killing each other. So this is really cool to me. So yeah, this was an awesome episode for me. First half was a nice little travelling montage between our hero and the princess, and it was cool how they got closer bit by bit. They were sharing lots of nice moments, and it was all good. And then the second half with all the fighting against the Kyoma and the other Rokka showing up, which is so cool. So I'm so hyped up for this series once again. Thanks for listening, guys. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think of this episode, and especially, where does your allegiance lie? Do you trust Flemmy? Do you trust Goldoff? I'm not sure I trust Goldoff yet, but I know they're supposed to both stay around for quite a while. But I just don't trust how he's trying to turn the princess against Flemmy straight away. So, let me know what your thoughts. Like if you enjoyed this review, and subscribe if you haven't to see more. I will see you guys next time.